this is CoinPig, welcome back. So, I have a bunch of coins. Now, I picked these up from two different banks. Unfortunately, I mixed up the coins I got from two different banks, so I don't know which ones are which. But one of the banks did say that there was some coins from somebody who deposited a load of commemoratives, well, load, I think it was about £100 worth, but that was a mixture of £2 coins and 50p's. The 50p's, of course, are what you saw last time, in my last video. Unfortunately, as I said, I mixed up the bags, so I don't know which ones are which. Some of these you can see through, like this one, but we'll start with this one since it's the first one I have. We're looking for commemoratives. I didn't find anything in the first bag. Ooh, there's the first find. That's the abolition of the slave trade. Not above face value, unfortunately. There's a nice coin to find. It's there is a different version that wasn't in circulation, which I've never found. Oh, there's one. There's one, the Act of Union. Now, which way around does it go? Is it that way around? I think it's that way around. No, I was right the first time. I can never remember. Never mind. That's from 2007, not above face value, so it's a nice find, but doesn't really count for much. Ooh, I think I can see something in this one. Not the first coin. I can here. And that might even be one there as well. There's a Shakespeare's Histories, which we seem to be finding a lot of. They are supposed to be above face value. I'm having severe doubts whether they are, given the number that we're finding now. I haven't checked on the websites to see how much they're selling for now, but there's certainly a lot of them that we're finding. That's one of the 3 Shakespeare coins. And oh, it's not another Shakespeare. It's a £2 Britannia. And I think I saw 2016, just the same year as the Shakespeare, but that's another low mintage coin. Not as low as the 2015, but that's I think 2.9 million, something like that. So it is just above face value. Something to that one. Someone trying to saw that one in half or something. Oh, and there's another Shakespeare's Histories. We find quite a lot of these now. As I said, it's a bit annoying because we want to find the histories. Sorry, did I say histories again? I meant tragedies. Seems to be all or nothing. Oh, there's one. There's a. I don't see this one that often, to be fair, but that one is upside down. It's a Guy Fawkes or Gunpowder plot, 1605 to 2005. Not in the best condition either, and it isn't above face value either. So we'll put that one straight back up the top there. Oops. Well, that I dropped it. There's a Florence Nightingale. 2010, not the best condition example, but again, not above face value though. Feels different, this one. Let's have a look. It feels different, but apparently there's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, okay. Oh, there's one. There's Brunel's achievements, Brunel's Arches at Paddington Station on the Great Western Railway. Not above face value, however. There's Charles Dickens. Not the best example again of Charles Dickens, but never mind. It's I find it's not above face value though. I'm slightly disappointed because we haven't found anything yet. I was expecting to find more finds than we found. Oh, there's one. There's a First World War, Lord Kitchener. Again, there is a potential mule on this one. Oh, it's the one without the £2 on the back. That's got the £2 on the back. So, I say on the back, on the obverse. So that's not the one we're looking for. It isn't above face value either. So, ooh, I like this one. This is the Darwin, Charles Darwin, Origins of Man type coin. It's not as common as you think, and I'm surprised it's not slightly above face value, but it isn't. Or at least it wasn't when I last checked. But if you can find a really nice version, example of the coin, then I would pay a bit more for it, I think, because it's not often that you find a decent quality coin in this particular design. Not above face value at the moment though. Ooh, and there's one. We already found one of these. This is the Gunpowder plot, Guy Fawkes, and this one is in slightly better condition than the last. I should really learn exactly what the design in the centre is on this one, because I don't know. I'll have to find out. Very shiny 2015. Ooh, a very shiny 2010 as well. I wonder if this is a DDO. I doubt it. I didn't look on the other side. Doesn't look like it. I'll have a quick check just to make sure. Nope, it's not. I still have yet to find one on camera, which is ironic because I've found one several times but haven't videoed it for various reasons, or they were all before I started videoing. Oh well, never mind. Oh, there's a nice one as well. There's the Trinity house, Lighthouse. It hasn't got the... well, it has got a little bit of extra metal in the corner there. But it's not the one with the major error on the front of the lighthouse. But it's not above face value. Oh, there's one. That's the Trevific. I can never say his name. I say it every time, and I still can't. It's the steam locomotive, steam engine. Not above face value. I like the design, but it's not the Stephenson's rocket, which people often mistake it for. Oh, there's one. There's a Charles Darwin. Charles Dickens, even. I get confused. Charles Dickens. We've already found that one. It's not above face value either. Oh, well, when the bank clerk said that there was, or the cashier said that there was commemoratives, I was hoping for better. Perhaps that's what she meant with these. There's Brunel's Arches, Brunel's Achievements. Paddington Station, another one. And there is a Rugby World Cup, which we haven't found yet today. Nice design, but it's not above face value, so running out of space, so I'll put it at the top there. Ooh, there's another Shakespeare, another Histories, looking quite new again. So that's the third one, third one of those. I thought I saw one. There's another one. I was hoping for better commemoratives than these, to be fair. But anyway, this is the VE Day celebrations at St Paul's. And did we find this one already? No, we didn't. We haven't found that one already. Ah, yeah. See, these are all commemoratives. So these are the ones that... oh, well, never mind. I got all excited because I thought we were going to find some decent finds, but these are all or standard designs, or not above face value. But there's the Marconi's wireless transmission. Again, we haven't found that one today, so let's move that one up a bit, just make space. There's another Brunel's Arches, Brunel's Achievements. And finally in this bag, there's another Act of Union. So, I can see one in there. I can see it. Ooh, there's one. That wasn't the one I saw. There's the Britannia. Or was that 2015 or 2016? Oh, it's 2016. So we've already seen one of those, but there's another. Ooh, there's one as well. Let's get rid of this one. This is the Act of Union. We've already seen that one a couple of times today. This is the Golden Guinea. Now that is very, very slightly above face value. Very slightly. It's from 2013. And for some reason, I don't know why it is on these particular coins, but there seems to be quite often variation in the colour between the top and bottom, or sides, and on the outer, part of the coin. It's just a slightly different composition in the metal, I presume. It seems to be quite common. Anyway, that is slightly above face value, just above face value. Oh, there's one. There's a abolition of the slave trade, and we've already found that one. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Oh, that's a nice one. The First World War Royal Navy. Sadly, not one with a flag error, or an error. It looks like a flag, which isn't even an error, but as such. But it is one that I find relatively quite often, and it shouldn't be, because it's quite a low mintage. Apparently, it's 650,000. But I'm beginning to question that figure. It's one of the coins that I find most often that's supposed to be above face value. It's one of the least common £2 in circulation. Anyway, at the moment, there's one. The First World War. It's the Army. Sadly, that was the only one that was put into circulation back in 2016, but it's not above face value. Oh, and there's one. There's another VE Day celebrations at St Paul's, and I'm sure we found that one. There it is. Oh, there's a nice one. There's a London Underground train. The roundel is the one that I find less often. That comes in a set of 2, essentially. But that's a nice one to find. That is slightly above face value. Very slightly. Oh, and there's another Charles Darwin. Get it right this time. I do like that one, and that was in reasonably good condition as well. I'll say that, but it's got a scrape across the top of the portrait there, which is a bit of a shame. But that one isn't above face value, as I said earlier. And finally, in this one, there's in this bag, Florence Nightingale. Again, not above face value. What we're going to find in these? It was all commemoratives in that last one, wasn't it? Oh! What one's this? Oh, this is Scotland. So it's not Northern Ireland. It's the most common, but it's a Commonwealth Games. That is a nice one to find. It's only Scotland. I say only Scotland because that's the most common, but yes, there are the Welsh and the Northern Irish ones are the ones that are most difficult to find. But it's fairly marginal because there's not a lot of either of these. They're all below 1 million. I think the Northern Ireland one is well below 500,000. So, yeah, that's a nice one. I'd like to find one in almost pristine condition, because they really are, but it's a minor niggle. But that one is definitely one of the best finds you can come across. There's a First World War Lord Kitchener. We've already found one of those. I think that might be it now. Oh no, it's not it. It's another Scotland. That's quite amazing. It's another Scotland, but it's a Commonwealth. Yeah, that's amazing. Finding two in the same bag, even. That's not quite in as good a condition as the previous one, but it's a very marginal difference. But anyway, that's a good one to find. And and even better. Well, not better, but we found another one. This is a Mary Rose. That's almost as difficult to find as the Northern Ireland Commonwealth for me. I don't find many of them. That's from 2011. It's not in the best condition, but you wouldn't expect it to be necessarily a 10-year-old coin or thereabouts. But yeah, that's another brilliant find. And I think that was the last one, yeah. Bank clerk said, yeah, there were some commemoratives, but there wasn't as many as the good ones as I was hoping for. But the ones that we did get, Commonwealth Games, a couple of those, and a Mary Rose in particular. What I'll do though is I'll go through and see what else I've missed or what I found, and I think we'll release this as a separate video because there's too many finds otherwise, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was a good hunt, really. Okay, so we've gone through the coins, couldn't find anything of any value for the NICs or anything like that, so this is the wrap up. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them actually, because we've gone through them. You'll have to go back through the video if you want to see them all. We'll just wrap up the ones above face value. So we got two of the Britannias. These are the 2016s. We got a golden Guinea. And let's go from this side as well. We've got three of the Shakespeare's histories. We've got only one of the First World War Navy. So I think I should mention in this one, I think it's supposed to commemorate the outbreak of war, but I'm confused because the date's 2015. So anyway, we did get also a London Underground train, which I like. Still prefer the Roundel for its simplicity and its lack of common finds. But I don't know which one to go with next actually. I suppose this one, because we only got one of them. This is the Mary Rose, a very uncommon find for me. Another ship, of course. And then we found two of these. Actually, this one is the better of the two, very slightly, I think. I haven't looked at it close up, but this is the Scotland Commonwealth Games 2002 with just such a limited mintage. It's quite difficult to find. And also, of course, it's now from 2002, which is 18 years ago. So not a very common coin at all to be able to find. And this was the other one. Not quite as good a condition, but it is 18 years old, both, of course. So that is it. Those are the finds. There was quite diverse finds there. I mean, in total, what did we get? What we got? Yeah, so overall, we got 21 different designs, and that is quite high to get in one hunt, especially in a limited number of bags. In what we had 12 in total, I think. So yeah, I think that's a win for everybody concerned. And thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will be back next time with some more coins.
System malfunction.